again, let me say this. When I say walk away while you can, what I mean by that is walk away at the first sign of abuse. Walk away when you experience infidelity the first time. Walk away before you get pregnant. Walk away before you intertwine your lives and get too emotionally invested in, you combine your finances and your households, which you should be waiting into marriage anyway, but that's your business. When I say walk away, I mean walk away before you get married. Because God is so serious about a marriage covenant. It is until death do you part. And I don't know what y'all be thinking when y'all say y'all want to get married, but please do not enter a marriage covenant until you have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding, until you are ready for the responsibility of being somebody's wife, until you are ready to make the sacrifices, until you are ready to die to your flesh daily, which, if you're living for Christ, that should be a practice anyway. Because I find it funny that most women don't look for it out until after the marriage. But here's the thing about that. Most of the stuff that you all experience in marriage was happening before the marriage. It happened before. And that's why I advocate so much for women healing their childhood wounds and having the spirit of discernment and knowing how to vet well. Because when you say your marriage vows, it is for better or worse, rich or poor, sickness and health. But see, y'all like to feel good. Y'all have this ideal that a marriage that is supposed to be a fairy tale, that it's all supposed to be bliss and romance, that it's supposed to be a Hallmark movie. But marriage is spiritual warfare. It is spiritual warfare. That means that you're going to have to endure some long suffering. That means that there's going to be some heartache and some pain that comes along with it. Listen, when you say I do to this person, you commit to everything that comes along with that person. Everything that is attached to that person. Whether they seen or unseen. And y'all be quick to say, well, this person changed. They may have. Well, first of all, let me say this. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to change for the better. But like I say, you be so fixated on this outcome that you want. Y'all be quick to call these men abusers, narcissists, and everything except the child of God. And some of that may be true. But let's just be accountable, ladies. Let's just be accountable. Because you went into that marriage with your own selfish intent. It was about what you wanted. It was about what you wanted. And when you got tired of being abused and neglected and emotionally abused or whatever, then that's when you want to get out. Like, now you don't want to be bound to this person no more. Well, you could have got out before you was bound to this person. You could have. You could have walked away freely then. Those are my guinea pigs running around. So, that's why I say, heal your wounds so you will know your worth prior to getting married. You will love yourself prior to getting married. You will know Christ and the character of God before you get married. You will understand a marriage covenant before you get married. But anyway, when you're ready to do the inner work and become whole in Christ, click the link in my bio. And remember, if ain't nobody told you today, I love you. Because y'all need a lot of love. You need a lot of love. You do. Y'all need to be loved on. Have a good day.